We agreed. Lisa Ann. She was here last night, so Goodwin's going to go on the Twitter. There's lots of photos of her that the boys did. So go on the Twitter right now, Goodwin, while I lead into this segment, please. Go onto her Twitter and find all the photos of her here at Vapor Central. Run the photos, because we're not going to blow her off the stage. I hear Dave Weasel shit the bed, or the stage. I heard that he did it twice on the stage, and we'll get into that. But porn star Lisa Ann was supposed to be here.
She's got some photos on Instagram that got a lot of likes.
A lot of likes and favorites. So we're going to blow those up, and we're going to show them on the screen in a minute on her Instagram. How many likes and this, retweets or re-Instagrammed. A lot. So we got a lot of love from her and very little love from Dave Weasel.
Who's he?
Well, he's here tomorrow night, but we're gonna pull those Lisa Ann photos up. But if you missed the show, there she is, Nailin' Palin. She is the AVN, the Adult Video News. Here are my questions, love, Lisa Ann, if you're watching. AVN Hall of Famer. That's Adult Video News. That's industry shit. Adult Video News Comeback of the Year, 2009.
Is the pun intended on that?
I think in some ways maybe, but not always. But yes. She's 5'2". She owns Lisa Ann Management for pornography, I guess. She makes $5,000 a scene.
So she took this photo at our bong bar last night.
Yep. There's her at the bong bar.
It got like 2,000 likes and stuff. And
what did she write there, Goodwin?
She wrote, "My first legal weed bar. They rent bongs. Everyone is smoking like crazy. And look at all the candy. Toronto."
So true. Let's read the responses, Goodwin. Go into the responses. Damn, now if I was there, I'd be in absolute heaven for sure. You spelled for sure wrong, man. All that weed plus getting high with my favorite porn star in the world. I don't think it can get much better than that. That's true. Is that a real photo of you, dude, with your shirt off? Bro, you won't even come to smoke at my house. What makes you think I would go to a weed bar with you? Burn.
Check out this guy's comment. This was like the first one I saw.
There are people in jail right now for smoking or selling weed, but now it's okay to publicly smoke and sell weed. Okay. Not sure where you're from, Mr. Bath Cafe, but we're rocking it here at Vapor Central, and some of us have been into jail. It is in Toronto, Canada, man. Oh, he didn't have the man. You're basically a motherfucking badass. I'd love some of that tree buffet you're enjoying right now. Do it up for us, bro.
Someone's German.
I thought that for a second said die ratchet weed head.
Like, what?
It did not say that.
It did not say that.
Oh, I can read it over there easier. My eyes work. Sometimes I do the show. They're so eyeliddy. I'm trying to read. I can't see that one. Let's see some of these other things. Oh, see, dude who doesn't use an image of himself. Nice. Try Amsterdam for a weekend. Jason Campbell, you make me laugh.
Yeah,
That'll put the stamina to the test. No. If you've ever been to Amsterdam, the weed in Amsterdam is probably the shittiest weed you'll find anywhere in North America. I mean the world. North America. No, there's probably places in North America that are worse. But yeah, the commercial swag from Amsterdam is terrible. Terrible. We're serving up better weed than that. Put the comments back up there. Let's read some more.
There was only a couple more, we need to go to this place and stuff. And then her next Instagram,
all right,
she made Dan H., our very own Dan, Instagram famous.
The dude's is that the dude from Duck's Dynasty, man? No, man, he's from Doobie Dynasty, the other show.
She writes, "So, Dan, the lovely bartender at the snack bar at Vapor Central, challenged me to see my rolling skills. This is how I do." And she's holding up the joint she rolled.
She did really good.
There's a couple really good comments on this one.
All right, let's see the comments on this one. Up a bit. Yeah, I can't see them. Go up again.
She's got roll game.
She's smoking some Granddaddy Burp. Cool.
And then a bunch of comments in Spanish. Or Portuguese or something.
Perfect fucking roll.
Perfect roll.
Also, his shirt's on point. Some gay guy likes you, Dan. Like, that dude's got no shirt on. Why is some guy not with no shirt on telling Dan age? Also, his shirt's on point.
The comment on that photo that Dan was really proud to show me last night was
A
basically,
pinner, huh?
you should give him a blowjob too. It is on there somewhere. Dan,
All right, keep going.
They're not scrolling down. I don't know.
Oh, perfect fucking roll. A little pinner, huh? And that's about it, I guess. No, I just rolled them the fastest. Gray Baker, dead again, 1991. There's that one dork out there in internet land. I just prepared to quote someone else, too, right? Like, fuck. So good times. If you missed it here at Vapor Central last night.
And then we put her up in the front row, and then she straddles our couch and takes a shot.
Right.
All pictures at Vapor Central look this hazy, and she even mentions it in the comment. She says, hashtag smoke-filled room. Hard to get a clear photo with all this smoke, but it smells beautiful, Toronto.
Nice. I'd do anything in the world for you to just get a response from you, and I've been going... Well, anyways. Hope you're enjoying Toronto. This part is a gem. Sexiest legs in the world. What you smoking on, though, Lisa? Lord! Call me. Oh, my, Lisa Ann is a chronic as ours. And those dudes just staring. Awkward. Listen, hold on a second here. Time out. Them dudes just staring. Them dudes just be high, man. They be glazed over. They're like, yeah, we're going to put the stripper here. Like, we're going to put Lisa Ann right here. And they're just like, yeah, okay. Fucking high. Sure. Put an adult celeb right there. I can do that. I'm all right with that. It's good times. Good times. Any other photos from her Twitter?
She put up one more.
She did a selfie first thing in the morning, too. So let's get to that one, too. Keep going. Parallel. Rob Ford looking mofo. Nope, that's not true. Keep going.
No, it says I was sitting behind that Rob Ford-looking motherfucker.
Cool.
I guess one of these guys is a Rob Ford-looking motherfucker.
Well, that dude, but by like 200 pounds, like not even close. Not even close.
So what was the next
She posted
one?
a selfie.
This is when her blowing out smoke.
You guys got to teach her how to do that better next time. It's like the photographer's got to get a facial of smoke. That's what you should have told her. Just do a facial while I take the photo. A facial me.
So does that mean someone else should have exhaled smoke onto her face?
It's the only time when it's the reverse.
Okay.
Smoke facial, Brady. Brady's got a bag for these peeps. So, all right. So we were supposed to get her here to do an interview. It didn't happen, but whatever. Now here's the other. So we got a 10-foot vapor bag to make up for it. Now I'm gonna blow up a 10-foot vapor bag, and that'll make up for everything. So 2 10-footers. That's 20 feet of vapor on the northbynortheast.com. That's how we fucking roll. All right. So here's what happened if you saw yesterday's show, and I encourage you all to see it. I do. In fact, we're gonna chop it up and just keep that Dave Weasel interview and call it Dave Weasel makes a jackass of himself on the Mernahuana Zone. It was painful. It was like extracting, it was like being a dentist and going into a guy's jaw and pulling out stuff. What would your mother think you should else be doing otherwise? It's a good question. What does your mom wish you were doing? You're a comedian. No mother wants their son or daughter to be a comedian. It's true. Ask any of the comedians, especially, where's my comedian friend Cal Post? I bet you his mother's disowned him by now.
Yeah, Dave Weasel definitely did not give a good interview. He was all about the yes, no answers, like not giving much at all.
Yeah, yes and no. Turn the camera off and the microphones. The dude talked my ear off.
I know.
Where was this 20 minutes ago?
He said it was because he didn't have any drinks in him. He's more of a booze person.
More of a booze guy. So he didn't do too well. at the Vapor Lounge. And so he weaseled out of today's interview by claiming his 9 o'clock performance at Studio Bar.
What's weird, too, is he wasn't even scheduled to be on today. He begged you to come on and do a redo after he found out, like, the Vapor Lounge is so cool, and he didn't realize what these shows were all about.
Right.
We have a Skype caller soon, too.
Good. Let's bring a Skype caller into the mix, and we're going to talk about the Skype in a second. So Weasel weaseled his way out of this gig. Fucking guy.
He totally weaseled out of it.
Yeah. No. So we got 20 feet of vapor to make up for it, and to be truthful, it's probably way more entertaining. So we're going to do that. Brady put some butter in, and then I'm going to do the next one, because Brady said, is there another 10-footer coming, or just this one? And, okay, well, I need to know these things. We also have a plan. As you may have known, I saw the Pizza Underground on the streetcar. I'm serious. I saw them on the streetcar. Macaulay Culkin's band. Anybody see Macaulay Culkin's band? Don't. Unless it's on a streetcar.
Okay, so I obviously
And the pizza from Panago Pizza was really good. So, where was I going with this story? We called in on the Skype. We called the Skype on the show, and we
Live from the TCC.
Live from the streetcar, the Mio Squirt streetcar. We'll have to chop that piece up too.
That was a great call.
Yeah, the Mio Squirt streetcar. We Skyped in. So here's what we're gonna do at 8 o'clock when my set ends. I'm gonna get on my bike real quick. I'm gonna go down to Yonge and Dundas Square and use my VIP artist wristband, and we'll like Skype you guys and be like, what's going on, Vapor Central? Here's the show. And we'll just like webcast you off of my phone. And Erin's going to take the phone and supercharge it when she gets a chance there. So that's our plan. And then at 9 o'clock, the comedians really get their shit together. Who do we got on the bill? Erin will bring up the bill for me so I can read it tonight, because it's a good bill yet again. Wristband gets you in free. $5 gets you into the whole thing. And give yourself a bit of a break. Go down to that Olivia Chow party. And party it with Chow tonight, man. It's going to be a good show. Right?
Oh, yeah, that should be good.
Olivia. Do we have to fill that up again? Maybe.
Yeah.
So, North by Northeast. Weed friendly or not weed friendly? Let's go on the reporting. I saw the High Girls, the High Five.
Oh, yeah? You saw them around?
I saw them Thursday night at the Sleigh Bell gig, and they were also at Vice Island. I don't know if what they were up to, but they're usually up to weed.
Yeah. I saw them posting some pictures from being at Danny Brown and with, what's his name, Andy Milanakis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw them, but I was in a different area. And then...
They're pretty hard to not see, huh, with that green hair?
They do stand out.
Especially when you're in the Budweiser VIP area and they're lower than you. Like, I see that. I know them. I've done a lot of that at North by Northeast when I go to the square. I'm like, we should fucking get this thing, man. We got to get a riser in the crowd. I don't know what it will be, but... Also, I want the Volcano vaporizer tent or something. We got to get a vaporizer sponsor tent.
That'd be pretty wicked.
Yeah, it would be good and wicked. So, that's the plan. Today's Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, see, we got, like, Flashlight Comedy Show. Oh, there's 2 Up in Jokes. Hunter Collins, Cal Post, K. Trevor Wilson, Nigel Grinston, Dan Gurry, and Tyler Morrison. I've seen the Dan... Is that how you pronounce Gurry's name? G-U...
Gyrie.
Gyrie? Say it again, Aaron.
Dan Gyrie.
Dan Gyrie. Ask him how he went to the Mark Marone thing. I'm pretty certain it was him. And he asked Mark Marone to interview him. He's like, is he from the West Coast? I don't know.
I think he is.
Yeah. He's like, hey, you're Matt Mernagh. I met you once before at Vapor Central. I was like, oh, fuck. I don't. Matty Oliver laughs in the back. I'm like, I don't know who you are.
He's the one who plays the guitar while he's up on stage for like doing his comedy bit. He can.
It'll be good.
get the crowd going.
Dan's
yeah.
great, eh?
Oh, Dan's one of my favorites.
Excellent. Well, I hope you guys could. And then the Flashlight Comedy Show at 11 p.m. When you win sex toys, once again, Brian O'Gorman, Hunter Collins, Ben Benakis, Garrett Jameson, Sandra.
Say Ben's name again.
It's Bankus.
Bankus?
Oh, you should have let him say it again.
Like Banaka?
Benakis?
Banakas?
I don't know, Bankus? How's he get Bankus?
You can't pronounce politicians or comedians' names. You just have to accept that.
Garrett Jameson and Sandra Baglatinini. It's probably not how you pronounce her name either, Sandra, but I'll just use your first name. Arthur Simone. No wonder why we always... And it's also, usually I do well with Winnipeggers. Oh, there's weed in there, Brady, if you want to do that. I do well with Winnipeggers. You've seen the show a couple weeks in a row. We've had the show from Vapes on Main, Vapor Lounge, and Vapor Central. Or a Vapor Lounge in Winnipeg, not Vapor Central. Vapes on Main. Yeah. Boss Vaporizer is another thing. And then yet, all those guys, all of a sudden you get the Weasel guy. Fuck.
He's screwed.
No more Winnipeggers on the show for a while. Let's just call that a rule or something. Well, he's also trying to weasel out of most of his set on Friday or Sunday at.
I wouldn't blame him.
All right, put that on there, you dingleberry.
Well, you got to let it warm up.
Warm up. You're
Don't
fucking
worry, it's-
vaporizing the room.
I know, it's mine, though. I'm allowed to do that if I want to.
You can put a whole canister in there if you want and unload weed.
I did that the other day at the back bar. People really got weirded out.
So what ended up happening also is because they changed our schedule around, Jay Danger and Tamara Smash, of course, took Wednesday and Thursday off from their jobs. We didn't work Wednesday and Thursday.
We got Opus on mobile cam.
Where'd you send him?
We haven't send them anywhere.
Fucking send him Opus, go down to Ryerson.
I don't know how far the mini cam will go. Our wireless mic will definitely go very far.
His Skype will work down there.
All right.
All right, yeah, we got the mini cam on, and maybe I'll go down to the bottom of the stairs and out front. And see.
Okay, let's wait for a tourist vehicle.
All right.
Opus, I will give you weed if you convince a tourist to get off the tourist vehicle and come up the stairs and pay for... Not even pay. I will cover the $5 fee even. You convince a tourist to come up the stairs and get high on the show.
All right, I'll go downstairs and we'll see if we can do that right now. You coming with me?
It's
Aaron?
got to be a tourist off the tourist bus.
Well, I don't know if we'll get that, but we'll get someone.
They cannot be a Torontonian. Preferably doesn't speak English.
As long as Aaron stays really close to the building, I mean, it should work.
Should work pretty good.
It's got to stay on the wireless, that's it.
The mic will go to 7-Eleven, so...
The camera only works on the wireless signal, though.
There he is. All right, he's out on the street now. The friendly stranger.
Aaron should
there
stay
went-
near the door because it just froze the video.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone.
Oh.
Aaron
It's
walked too far
back, but
away.
Aaron has to stay near the door if she can hear me. Stay
Yeah,
in the
we can hear
stairwell
you.
door.
We can
There you
hear
go. Yeah.
Awesome.
you. Yeah.
All right. How's it out? What's it like out there, Obis?
Well, it's a lovely summer evening here, first day of summer.
That's true.
Lots of people back and forth. Mostly looks like local. Are you from out of town? Where are you from? Etobicoke. Okay, no, we're looking for someone a little more further away.
Oshawa, did he
Go on
say?
in, go on in and, yeah.
I think he
enjoy.
said
We have a show
Etobicoke.
going on here.
Etobicoke's almost foreign, right?
Well, we
Was that
feel
far
bad
enough?
for them.
Almost foreign.
Are you guys from out of town?
Looking for out-of-towners. No. Also, look, if you can find a North by Northeast
Hey, man,
wristband.
where are you from? You're from here, right on.
If you find North by Northeast wristband holders, send them up, too.
All right.
Keep looking. Pink hair. Check that pink hair
Are
chick.
you guys from out of town? No.
Look at him out there. He's trying.
okay.
All right, so we got Opus.
He's working it.
He's working it. Opus will continue to look for out-of-towners.
Well, we'd say, yeah.
Where is he from? Germany?
Did you really just move here from Halifax?
See, are you talking to the one with the pink hair? Where's she from?
She's born and raised here, but she's actually just spent a year in Halifax at university, and she's just gotten back.
Just got back from Halifax. How were your grades?
How were your grades? Good, yeah.
Like, are they like stoner worthy? Like, hey, I'm out celebrating tonight because I got good grades.
She's saying it was difficult, but that she's not that difficult. But she got through it, so.
All right, all right.
I haven't even seen a tourist bus go by yet, but if
Okay,
one
well,
does, I'll yell
don't
at
worry.
them
It's
for
going to
sure.
come by soon. As soon as it comes by, just yell into that thing, and
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to.
and we'll continue to do our show.
I'll be yelling at them. I got a bud. Hell, right on. I just got handed a joint here on the street.
What?
By who? That's awesome.
By Eddie.
Oh, okay. There was a planted joint.
Who cares? Get dope.
Just handed him And these are the things we do on Tuesday's webcast, the Mernahuana Zone. You're getting a 1-hour special edition. Try and do some bud swap on the show, too. A lot of people, one of the things I've seen at North by Northeast, here you go. Brady's got a big bag of weed for people.
We're going to look after that. We're going to get people to come up, see if we...
We're not allowed to take the vapor bags outside on the street, unfortunately. So you got to come up here.
Who made that rule?
Is that a rule?
No, it's not
All
a
right,
rule.
then.
Can I take a 10-foot vapor bag outside?
Apparently,
Nice
there's
Corvette
no
out
rule
front
against
here.
it. So if there's no rule against it, that means we're allowed to do it, right, Alan?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to run the vapor bag outside now and make everybody's job even easier to see if Brady can watch out for 5-0, though. Send a 5-0 spotter out there. I mean,
it's looking pretty cool out here. I think 5-0's busy with World Cup partiers.
World Cup and Pride Parade in North by Northeast really
And
has
Pride
52
Parade,
busy
that's
today,
right.
so we can get away with this tonight.
Here comes Brady with 10-foot vapor bag out onto the street.
Hey, is that purple pink-haired girl still there? Give her some vapor.
I think she went upstairs.
I haven't seen her yet.
Oh, no, well, I don't know where
That
they
dude
went.
just did a rip. Try some vapor. Yeah,
There you go.
as part of North by Northeast, we're giving away vapor. Here, just try a little bit of vapor on the
Want to
street.
try some vapor?
Try some vapor.
All right, we got a guy right here.
That's great. Brady's out there. It's just like Red Bull. You want to try a Red Bull?
I like that. I just say to the guy, you want to try vapor? The guy looks and goes, yeah, I'll try vapor. Right on. Hey.
Perfect. It's just like the Mio Squirt people
Vapor?
trying
Little
to
bit
give
free
away that
vapor?
shitty flavored water shit that they're giving away that nobody wants. They just want water, and Mio's like, we got to squirt it with our blueberry or basilberry.
Gotta go vapor?
The vapor hits are going well. I'm really hopeful that the tourist van's going to come by, and we're going to be able to get a couple tourists stoned.
Or sleep. I've never had better sex or sleep. Food will taste wonderful.
Keep trying to give away vapor, boys. This is what happens when Dave weasels his way out of an interview with
Here
him.
comes a guy.
I love the
This
streeters.
guy for sure. You want some vapor? We're giving out vapor hits.
Vapor hits today, man. So you got a green... Did he have a weed shirt on and he walked right by you guys?
Yeah, no, he was a hipster who didn't smoke weed.
Hipster didn't smoke weed. That's a rarity. Yeah, you don't see this on any other... You don't see this at Idea City, that's for sure. Moses.
That's what happens when Opus and Mernagh get together sometimes.
Who's that, Alan?
That's Alan. Alan came out to...
It's one of our own staff
indulge.
members mooching vape off us now. Oh, Alan.
You want to hit on some vapor, man?
Listen, this is just like Coca-Cola asking if you want to do the Pepsi taste test.
Right here, we're giving away vapor hits.
Free
Free
vapor.
marijuana vapor hits right here.
This is what happens when we go to North by Northeast and see all the other people giving away shtick. We got to give away
Have
our
a
own
vapor hit.
stuff.
Go have a vapor hit. Vapor hits? Right there. Free vapor hits.
Really? Wait, there's
No,
a couple.
This guy just couldn't wait to get inside. He passed up on the vapor hits. He's coming straight upstairs.
Oh, he's doing a rip and he's coming up too. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, she's looking like, yeah, maybe. It's a red light. She's got time.
Brady's out there. He's got a big tent. It's blowing in the wind.
This
You
lady
can
here,
see.
how about it? Would you like a free hit on the vapor bag?
Nobody does this type of live interactive TV.
Yeah, chat's loving it, saying only a VC.
That dude will do it. That
Kush?
dude with the weird hair.
How
Yeah,
about some
beside
Kush?
Brady.
Free
No.
Kush.
Who wants some Kush vapor? Try that. That sells it to people too. You got to go with your marketing, Opus. If it's one thing I learned at North by
Have
Northeast,
some
you got to
Kush.
market yourself correctly. All right, guys. Do you want to try some of this over here? Yo, want some of that? Oh, what? You send the guy with the headphones first?
His mom's going to yell at him.
Oh, don't worry about your mom. She's not watching. She's not watching. Pass that around a bit if you can. All the help's outside right now. Trying to give away. It'd be even funnier if we did this gag in front of fucking Shoppers Drug Mart and said free medical marijuana hits.
That would be fun.
That'd be hilarious.
We should all have Shoppers Drug Mart t-shirts on.
Oh, that. I Tylenol, me, you know.
All right. There we go.
All right, so you got a group out there now?
Bong rips?
Bong. We're not giving away bong rips. We're giving away
out bong rips.
vaporizer, man. Who's
Vapor
that
bags?
woman beside you?
Come on in, have a hit on the vapor bag. Free Kush. Free Kush.
Free
Are you
Kush.
from out of town? We'll take. All right.
Opus, get your photo taken with an out-of-towner. That'd be really cool, man.
Sorry.
Get your photo taken with a
My
tourist.
picture with an out of towner. All right.
Get your photo taken with Opus today.
Are you guys from out of town?
Hey, Brady, get
Can you help
somebody
us out?
that drives by when they
Out
stop.
of towners. All right.
Oh, don't hit a vehicle unless they're in the passenger
I wish
side.
they made out of towners like wear a badge. It'd be a lot easier to identify these people on the street.
Yeah, and then we could pickpocket them a lot easier and provide them with shitty out-of-town service.
Blue Jays.
Give them wrong directions and stuff. Oh, you're from out of town?
Free Kush.
So it seems like our streaming technology is working great when we even call in on the mobiles. So that means we will indeed go down to the Ryerson
This
or
is
the
really weird. You're standing out on the street giving away free Kush.
Free Kush
Free
vapor.
Kush.
You
Hey,
gotta figure.
Here's a guy north by northeast. Yo, come on upstairs.
You get in for free North by Northeast guy. What? You don't want weed?
Wearing the lanyard with the pass on it.
Oh,
North
just
by-
remember-
Oh, it was a
Wait.
lanyard douche.
Lanyard douche.
There was
Vice
one.
called
He just
you a
went down
lanyard
and he wouldn't
douche.
stop. Lanyard douche for sure. I understand why they call it lanyard douche now.
Lanyard douche. Vice
Yes,
douche.
please.
and-
Would you take a picture with me at least? Just because we're doing this for a show. We're on the Mernahuana Zone right now.
You're getting a picture
There
with.
we go. I'm Opus. What's your name?
Blair,
Where are you from, Blair?
Cambridge. Cambridge? Yeah, man.
What are you doing in town today?
Just hanging out. Went to the zoo today, man.
Went to the zoo. Did
you Yeah. like
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
if
was
we
alright.
should let him put his arm around
have a
people
good-
he's interviewing.
Go for it. Have a Kush head. Look at that. If you want to go upstairs, we will handle the cover charge, and there's weed upstairs. You guys can go get high. How about it? You want to go get high?
Do they have their own weed?
You gotta
though?
do it now.
They gotta have
Right
their
now.
own weed. Don't forget they gotta have their own weed though.
They're thinking about it. Nah, she's gonna pass. All right,
right.
we almost had some takers there, but no. You want free Kush?
All right.
Have a hit of Kush?
Was that arm around
All
her
right, we got someone who
inappropriate?
wants a hit of Kush.
I don't know. What's going? No.
Right on. You're welcome. Oh yeah, look how she even said thank you.
She had
Someone
a
who was
whole Renfrew
appreciating
bag,
a
didn't
hit.
she? She had a whole Renfrew bag.
Yeah. Nice.
They're still trying to give away. It's just like any marketing.
I like this guy's got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt on. He's having a hit.
Totally.
That's
doing
probably
it.
worth one more hit, I think.
That's worth.
I'd
Give
take
him another
another.
one.
That's a great shirt. My son would love it.
It's recreational. It's not that hardcore medical stuff.
It's recreational. It's not the hardcore medical.
We don't want to scare them with that medical stuff, so we just say, oh, it's recreational weed. Don't worry, it's cool. It's just fun. It's only fun.
Yeah, this is what happens when we go to North by Northeast and attend their interactive stuff and watch other people give stuff away and think, what should we give away? Wait, the only thing that we're really good at giving away, marijuana. It's great to see the stage again last night. for St. Vincent. I went to the St. Vincent show.
How was that?
Well, at Yonge and Dundas Square, not as loud as the Sleigh Bells gig. It was packed. They had the street closed, bro. They had it, they had it closed from Queen Street all the way up almost to College there. And it's great when they close it down that much. So that was great. The show was, it was all right. It was entertaining, but, I ended up smoking like 4 or 5 joints at the show in a half hour. I kid you not, from like 8:45 to 9:30. I just blazed. And then at 10 o'clock, I went over to Massey Hall and saw the Spiritualized show. The Spiritualized show was excellent. Highly recommend it. Super
All right,
enjoyable.
we got candidates here.
There we go.
Where are you from, dude?
Dryden, Ontario.
Dryden, Ontario. What brings you into town today?
That one? Oh, sweet.
Look at that. This guy, he's more interested in hauling on the bag. Right on.
Good for you, bro. Good for you. I support you.
What brings you into town today?
That right there.
That right there. Well, there's a lounge upstairs. You can go upstairs and like go nuts on that, eh? Oh, you were here for Lisa Ann last night, eh?
Yeah, and Mike Weasel, is that his name? The Twitter guy, he was there. What?
Yeah, Mike Weasel. He was supposed to be here today, but he's not here today.
Yeah, Mike Weasel.
No, we think he's drunk or looking to get drunk.
Is that his name, Mike Weasel? I thought his name was Dave Weasel.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here.
Oh.
No, it is Dave Weasel.
Yeah.
He's on
But
Twitter.
go on upstairs if you like, and
Yeah.
on the way back. All right. Well, yeah.
So we're almost done that bag.
This guy's walking up the street. He saw a vapor bag. He's all over it. Right on. Have a good
Alan.
one. Yeah.
Wait, just power that guy. Just give him a power hit.
Yeah.
Power hit him.
Well, I think it's dinner hour, and they must have shut down the tourist buses or something because I haven't seen any of those guys go by. Or they're all down at Yonge and Dundas.
Yeah, maybe they're all hung up or something. It's weird. But, yeah, so as I said, I saw the Spiritualized show. I would see them every night of the week because I have,
Free Kush?
Look at he's out there giving away the kush. I have the pain issues from my rare brain tumor.
I think we should.
All right, guys, that was awesome, though.
That was good.
We can bring this back in anytime, whatever.
All right, bring it. Come on back up and share the vapor with the rest of us. There we go.
It's somebody in a car.
You know what video? Goodwin, do you want to watch that clarinet video again a couple times and the Olivia Chow video if we get a chance?
We can do that. We're going to go to a Skype caller next.
You actually have a different Skype caller on?
A different one?
You have a Skype caller other than Opus?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Put any Skype caller right away on then. Especially the ones that want to make armpit farty noises. If you're pissed about Dave Weasel because he tweeted that he was doing our show, Skype is at Vapor Central is our account, and Best Armpit Noise gets a reoccurring gig on the show on Tuesdays. Weasel. There you have it. Maybe 120,000 people. Goodwin could be wrong. Dude's got 120,000 Twitter followers. There's Dave.
Yo, what's up, Vapor Central?
What's up, Dave?
Not too much.
Is it like a virtual?
Kind of like, yeah, like you said, being virtually there today, and I can still sit at home and medicate and sort of be there in spirit.
Dude, at my session space, I can watch the show on my plasma TV, which is dual core processor. It's in full. It's awesome, man. It's good that you called. What are you ripping on?
What's that?
What are you ripping on?
I've got here. I'll try and show it a little clearer on here. I've got an Illidel speaker 9mm here with like a disc perk attachment, and it's kind of nice because the backsplash doesn't allow anything to get back into the bong because of the way it's built, the Illidel one.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick rig. I just purchased it for my collection not too long ago.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What's up, Opus? How's it going, man?
Hey, it's going very well. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Just in the hammer.
What, Dave? Did you think that we'd ever bring a vapor bag onto the streets of Toronto?
Honestly, no. And when I saw that, I was typing on the online chat. I love that. That was great. That's just, I'm kind of all about that kind of stuff. That's great. Just being out there in the public and doing what you love.
I think we need to work a little bit more at getting that mobile vapor bag in different locations. I think that's a great idea, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Maybe it'd be great if it was sponsored by the Volcano Vaporizer Company and we did like normal marketing product demos.
There's an idea.
Oh, it's good that Dave's not here is called. You got a cool shirt on. What's this shirt you're wearing?
This is from Vancouver, actually, from the 420 Collective. Vancouver artist. Yeah, just got it at Cannabis Culture headquarters.
Dave, how many dabs have you done since the start of the show?
I don't know. It's probably number 7.
6 or 7. That's a pretty good number. There, he's doing another one. Doing some dabs on the Mernahuana Zone. With Dave.
10-foot vapor bag in the street. That's great.
I know, we had great, and it's going around the lounge.
I got my nice Aurora Cannabis meditainer when I was there the other night. It's pretty awesome. Loving it.
Yeah, how's that work for you? Like, you said you were loving it, so I mean, how much?
Well, see, the thing is, like, I have a lot of friends here who see this for the first time, and, like, I give it to them, and they're sort of, like, lost. They're like, cool? I don't know what to do with this. And then I open it up, and I show them that not only is it a container, but a shredder, too, and they're just completely mind-blown.
It's a great product, and we hope to get more of them on the Mernahuana Zone to give away.
Nice.
The Aurora Medtainers, yeah, they're really popular. Everybody likes them. They're handy. They're amazing. You know, they float. They're airtight. They're waterproof. They got a grinder. They got a storage container. I mean, what's not to like?
So thanks, Aurora, for sending us your amazing medtainers. Don't forget, you have a sponsor, Bud Buddy.
BudBuddy.biz sponsors my show as well as Skunk Magazine. And as a matter of fact, I noticed Chris Goodwin put up some Bud Buddy posters here in the lounge just the other day.
Bud Buddy sent us some posters, folks. So if you want to participate in what we call the Bud Swap, I don't know if you guys down front, you guys over there want to play Bud Swap? Yeah, you're here for Bud Swap.
You're going to do a Bud Swap?
Yeah, we'll do some Bud Swap then.
You should do it. Bud Swap's good. I like Bud Swap.
We'll set up the table for some Bud Swap.
I got some East Bud here. Actually, I just pulled a nugget. I'm just getting ready to shred one up.
Nice, man. Oh, that one looks good, eh?
Nice little pop a nug there.
Excellent. So, no, we're going to set up the Bud Swap. I think that's what's
There's probably enough people in here to play.
The guys down, you guys all down
awesome.
front.
It's not even Tuesday today.
The guys down here want to play, even if it's just a quick Bud Swap. I got 15 minutes left in my set, so there's like a whole. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys that want to play.
We got people for Bud Swap.
We got a lot of people that I'm like looking down front. They're like, yeah, we all want to play.
People are looking around like, what? What do you mean no Bud Swap? They're all like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But cool.
Well,
so
there you
yeah,
go.
thanks for calling in, yo.
Thanks, Dave.
All right, guys. Have a great day, and
I'll see you next week.
Take care.
See
Yeah,
you
for
soon.
sure. I'll probably be there Monday, Tuesday for TMZ.
Thanks for
Later,
calling
guys.
in,
Bye,
brother.
Dave, from Hamilton, who sits at the bar frequently.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going to set up for Bud Swap, and that should bring us out. And then I'm going to get on my bike, and I'm going to ride down to the valet parking for bicycles. And then I'll Skype from there. I'll do our first Skype from there because we didn't get Lisa Ann. Nor did we get the Weasel. Both were supposed to be there. That's okay. We might not want to go through another painful Dave Weasel experience.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways,
there was
skip that guy.
mixed reviews there.
Skip that guy. He's back here if you want to experience him yourself in person and not believe what I have to say, which I encourage you to do. Don't take my word for it. Experience him yourself. Come on down to Mike Rita's show. That's Stoner Sundays with Mike Rita and just about everybody and their brother who's a comedian in Toronto, including Paul Thompson, are going to be here. And Kyle Hickey. No.
On Sunday.
On Sunday.
It's a full house.
Christina Walkinshaw. Eric Andrews, yeah. It's like a be-all, end-all of comedy.
So it's a comics party right here.
Yeah.
So in other words, like or quarter of the lounge will be comics.
Yeah, like a good like the 100 comics are here this weekend as part of North by Northeast. So yeah, they're all going to be here getting high. The venue has a great rapport amongst the comics.
It does.
It does. Aaron's getting the chessboard now and stuff, so we're getting.
Well, who wouldn't want to perform in a big room where you can actually get high and not even have to have your own weed just by standing up on stage?
That's true, and you don't have to worry about like Weasel told the story right out of that gate. Fuck, man, on the Bovine Sex Club rooftop. Dude took one right to the head.
Right in the nose.
Right in the nose.
Shot glass.
You're not going to get a shot glass hooked at you at Vapor Central.
No. You might get some ashes on you.
No.
When you're, if you're, your roach falls on your shirt or something.
Yeah. So
this is a second off TMZ edition of Bud Swap.
Well, this is the Mernahuana Zone special North by Northeast edition. We try to include a little bit of everything. Like an interview, Dave Weasel, Lisa Ann. And
Lisa Ann just got back to me on Twitter, too, by the way.
And?
Saying, so sorry, she really wanted to be on, but she just got off a flight. And
I know.
So
she's getting ready for another show. So what probably ended up happening, she's like, oh, I just made $5,000 for appearing on Flashlight. And they flew me to Toronto. I'll spend the day in Toronto, do the festival thing a bit, and then I'll go home on a late flight.
Yeah.
And then someone came along and they're like, hey, can we book you for Saturday night to do 2 sets? And you're like, oh, I'll make 10 grand. Of course I'll rebook my flights. Shit like that happens, man. When you got to take a booking, you got to get on that. You got to take those bookings.
But she was good last night, like she, and the questions, actually the audience was good too, because people got up and asked her some good questions. The answers were funny. Everybody was laughing, and it was
she had a great
lot of
stage
fun.
presence.
Very good stage presence, and it was interesting, some of the background. Like
speaking of stage presence, I saw this band Goat at the Exclaim party, the Exclaim showcase at Lee's Palace, and let me tell you about stage presence. I don't know if weird headdresses are going to ever come back in style for bands in full masks and other things like burqas that the guys were wearing and other weirdness. I don't think you guys are going to go anywhere in terms of like mainstream, but in terms of arty, fuck you goat fuckers are pretty good. And then the other stage presence was the Piss Jeans Band, and I actually thought like, wow, okay, the guy started out, didn't even get like the first sort of like before the lead singer took most of his clothes off and had a semi through the whole show. I fucking kid you not. Piss Jeans, there you have it. I got high with the drummer. I smoked a joint with him. And he was like, man, I walked by Vapor Social. My friend Damian Abraham from the Fucked Up told me to go check it out when I was in Toronto, man. I didn't, though. I didn't have any weed. So I got him high. Yeah. The Piss Jeans. That was an interesting.
Is Damien in town this week?
No, he's in the UK.
Yeah, he's traveling.
He was going to travel. We were going to do North by Northeast together, but he is in the UK. You got to take the gigs when you can, when you work in the creative industry. So this is 420 Swap. It's the only time when you can trade your marijuana for someone else's marijuana. Here in the lounge.
Right here.
That means you can even sign up you can buy weed from Bud Buddy, bring it into the show, and trade it.
Yes. You could do that. And Bud Buddy doesn't just sell weed. They have like shatter. They got dab. They
Cookies,
got
they got everything?
Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff.
Full
there.
menu?
Medibles and stuff. Yeah, it's all on the poster there. It's I think there's one.
Right behind me it says
Bud Buddy
buds, hash, dabs, butter, cookies, capsules.
There you go. BudBuddy.biz. Just check it out, man. He just sells to
go
anybody. No
online.
registering. Just
yeah.
Anyways,
It's
420
fairly
swap your
user-friendly.
weed for someone else's weed. Come on up, guys. Put some nuggage on the board. I'll throw down a bit too, I guess.
All swaps have to happen on camera, and you have to agree to it, so there's no pressure.
Oh, man.
Do you
Here
know
we
the
go.
strain name?
Goodwin, you didn't think we were going to get many players.
Afghani Granddaddy. Lemon-
Afghani Granddaddy.
That's,
that just
remember
old
that for me,
old
Myrna.
Afghani?
Lemon and Kush.
I might have to. That's got to be Granddaddy Perp
This is
crossed with Afghani.
Batman PK. Pine Sol.
Everybody likes Pine Sol, man. It's that
Super
tiny.
Skunk and Bubble Hash.
You threw down Bubble Hash. Oh, got one more here.
Another entry.
Yeah, so anybody else in the room that doesn't know, if you got a half gram you want to trade with somebody else, bring it up to the stage.
This big
There's
bug
so
is an
many good
unknown.
strains,
It's nice.
tasty strains up there. They look so amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of tasty nugs out there.
Get something different for yourself tonight. If you got a lot of weed of one strain, bring up a bud.
Sean just dropped off some dabs. If anyone is interested in trading
Variety
for
is
dabs,
the spice of life.
Super
Guys
Skunk
are working out deals with each other
for
now.
potentially the unknown.
Start thinking, yeah.
These for this.
Afghani
This was the
Granddaddy.
Afghani Granddaddy. It's got. You can put another thing on the board if you want.
So we
This
got a
was
guy
the
down
pine
front.
saw. Ooh, pine saw there.
Just remember, no trade backs.
What was that? Do you know? This is another unknown here.
Excellent. Alrighty, let's.
So Afghani Granddaddy, Lemon, Pine Sol, Batman PK, an unknown, a Kush the unknown, so it's Kush, and Dabs. This was the Super Skunk, and the Bubba Hash mixed, and another unknown bud, the biggest one on the board.
Alright, guys, let's.
Is anyone interested in something particular that they want to snatch before it's too late? No one's speaking up. So, Afghani Granddaddy, Lemon Kush, Pine Sol, Batman PK. This is from Medipot Now, the Batman PK. A licensed producer, or an LP.
LP weed.
It's crystally. So this is the unknown he's interested in swapping. That's good. You guys are both happy with that? There
Cool,
we
no
go.
trade backs. Thanks, guys. Good enough.
Swapped.
Nice. Awesome. That's a really cool trade. There we go.
Mhm.
Things are moving. Medipot now.
So then there's the Super Skunk, the Bubble Hash, the unknown. There's all these dabs. I don't know if anyone sees that. So like what? A gram? Half grams? What's that? Quarter grams here.
Quartergrams.
The Lemon Kush is interested in one. He says it's a gram.
Cool. There we go.
Swapped.
Gram bug.
He wants two of these.
Three's good. There you go.
Swaps.
Moving the dabbage.
This big unknown he wants. You'd have to size yours down, or he could put, or he has smaller he can do.
So you guys did a deal there.
So that was the Pine Sol and the Super Skunk just swapped.
That was a good deal. They didn't really talk to each other.
They
That
were
was
like,
awesome. Very cool.
You want it? You want it? Yeah, done. All these swaps have to happen on camera. You can't
Yep.
swap later on. Once you realize later that you really would have liked to, now is the time. So he's wanting
Brady's
to put
trying
maybe
to-
this bud on. These are all big buds.
I like big butts, and I will not lie.
Big hard nugs.
Right.
So take that bud back. So
The
this bud is a
negotiation
nice
is-
big bud. Is going to get swapped for these 4 dabs. Well, it's still on the board. So this now is Sean's big bud, and these dabs are yours.
That's
Thanks for swapping. So there's still this big bud on the board, and then the
Yeah, I'll
Afghani
trade
Granddaddy.
I'll trade some
Mernagh's gonna swap some of this potentially. This always happens on Tuesday nights at 8:20 p.m. The 420 bud swap, created just for the Mernahuana Zone. And we're only doing it last night and tonight for the special North by Northeast Festival that's here in town. We're a comedy venue for the festival, and this is a special event.
It's been a special week. A week of
Wappa.
specials.
He's not sure. Wappa. You should have made up a better name, Mernagh. I'm just teasing. So this is getting pulled. Happy? There's never any pressure. You can always take your bet off. Done. Wappa for the Afghani Granddaddy. Last call for 420 swap for North by Northeast.
There we go. So that's 420 swap. That brings us up to a few minutes to 8 o'clock. So let's, do you want to run the Olivia Chow video? Who has seen Olivia Chow giving the goats? We'll run that video.
Death metal Olivia.
Yeah, heavy metal Olivia. Yes, yeah, there's a video of it. There is a video of it. And, so we'll end out on that note with Olivia Chow saluting you in, of course, the Iron Maiden style of Ragan. And then I'm going to get on the bike, and I figure Yonge and Dundas Square should take me, like, no more than 10 minutes.
Oh, probably. No. Light, traffic's light.
It's all downhill, but College Street it closes, so we'll get down to the Cycle Toronto thing, and I'll drop my bike off. And from there, as they're getting my bike, I will Skype them from that location.
All right.
You can see me check my bike in.
What was the YouTube link again? Or
To, it's the
what was it called?
Governor's Headbanging for a Cure, Toronto. See if we can find that one. If not, send us off on the clarinet dude.
I got it now.
Cure. What a creative way to fight cancer, and is a great cause. I'm not much of a headbanger, but let's find a cure. Let's fight cancer.
Yeah, you can see that, and maybe we'll slow it. We'll
Great
run
cause. I'm not much of a headbanger, but
it. Look at
I'm
that!
not
She
much
throws
of a
the and she
headbanger,
winked
but
at us.
I'm not much of a
Yeah.
headbanger, but
She's a
I'm
total
not much of a
headbanger.
headbanger, but let's find
And
I'm not much of a headbanger. Sly wink.
I went to Guns N' Roses, man. I saw Metallica. You know, I'm out. I go to metal shows frequently. That's what that says.
I have front row tickets.
Not yet. She probably doesn't have that type of stuff. But yeah, that's Olivia Chow, potential mayor of Toronto, looking good. There she is. The wink, the goats. Rock on.
I would much rather have a headbanging mayor than a crackhead mayor.
I'd rather, yeah.
Any day of the week.
Any day of the week. All right, so this is the Mernahuana Zone. It's a special North by Northeast edition. We apologize for Dave weaseling his way out of the interview and Lisa Ann getting the gig. I'm going to get on my bike, and we're going to go down to North by Northeast, and we're going to check the bike in. Chris is going to be here, and he's going to take the Skype. 9 o'clock, Hunter Collins, Brian O'Gorman. No, Hunter Collins, Cal Post, K. Trevor, Will. Yeah, Dan, the Dan guy who I can't. And Tyler Morrison. Up in Jokes, 9 p.m. tonight. And we're going to fill in. I'm going to do a whole bunch of Skype down at Yonge and Dundas Square, so you guys don't even have to leave the fucking lounge.
So you can just stay here and you're still on. And you'll
Right.
be on.
Right. Goodwin gave me a whole bunch of good Skype tips from the show we did with you the other night with the Pizza Underground. They're like, you got to hold it steady. Don't move it around. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it's more, I think that's it's the stationary makes a big difference.
Big stationary, so we're going to do that.
Stationary, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to see you all shortly. I'm Matt Mernagh from the Mernahuana Zone. We do this every Tuesday. It's much more professional with interviews and the weed swap, of course, and Skype callers. This Tuesday on the show, Fioria THC Lube via the Skype.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
Just
sounds-
revealing that guy's confirmed.
All right. Well.
I do have triple X talent. So thank you all for being here at the lounge. We'll see you. Your live talent starts at 9 o'clock. Your virtual talent, i.e. me, is now going to head down to the valet.
YD.
Yeah. See you guys soon. Thanks a lot.
Radio star, I'm hit on TV. My life is on film, yet it sucks freaking me. Shut up, sit down! My life's a wreck. I'm bored with sex. I've got a big nose and a skinny neck. I can't sing. I can't dance. I make money, talk about the junk in my underpants. I'm a tortured man. I'm a tortured man. I can't believe I am who I am. I'm a tortured man. I'm a tortured man. I can't believe I am who I am. Hold it up, don't be stupid, you moron. Shut up, sit down. Oh.
Baba Booey.
Oh, that's good. When Terry Hatcher was on my show, she came on to me. I was tempted to go. Head of laundry, she thinks I'm great. I would bet my life I could get her on the first date. Courtney Love, Madonna, and Sharon Stone. I could get them all to everybody. This monstrous nose, this dopey ass, this tiny tween. No wonder I get on the air and act so mean. I wish my life were much more simple. I've got all working the size of a pimple. I'm a tortured man. I'm a tortured man. I can't believe I am who I am. I'm a tortured man. I'm a tortured man. I can't believe I am who I am. I'm a tortured man. I think so. I'm a tortured man. I'm a tortured man. I'm a tortured man. I'm a tortured man. Shut up, sit down. I'm a tortured man.
Well, not to be stupid, you moron.
Just think it for a minute. Should I trade half my money for 10 times as much sex? It's an equation from hell. It's an equation from hell. It's an equation from hell. It's an equation from